There is a profound secret that chosen ones must guard with the utmost care. This secret is not just any piece of knowledge, it is the key to unlocking and protecting your spiritual journey. Throughout history, those who have walked the spiritual path have known the importance of keeping certain truths hidden, not because they are meant to be exclusive, but because they are sacred and powerful. Sharing these truths too openly can dilute their power, leaving you vulnerable to forces that may not understand or respect them. As a chosen one, you hold within you a light that is both precious and fragile. The world we live in today is filled with noise and distractions, making it easy to lose sight of what truly matters. By keeping this secret, you protect not only your own spiritual growth, but also the sanctity of the wisdom that guides you. This secret is the understanding that not everything should be shared. In a world where oversharing has become the norm, the ability to hold back and keep certain aspects of your spiritual journey private is a rare and valuable skill. When you reveal too much, you risk exposing your inner self to misunderstandings, judgments, and even manipulation. The secret is not about hiding who you are, but rather about preserving the purity of your spiritual energy. It is about knowing what to share and what to keep within, nurturing it like a seed until it is strong enough to withstand the external world. This act of keeping the secret is, in itself, a form of spiritual protection. It creates a boundary between your inner world and the outer chaos, allowing you to grow and evolve in a safe space. The stakes could not be higher when it comes to maintaining this secret. The spiritual path is not always easy, and it is filled with challenges that test your resolve and understanding. Revealing too much too soon can lead to unintended consequences that could derail your progress. When you share sacred knowledge with those who are not ready or able to comprehend it, you not only diminish its value, but also expose yourself to negative energies that can disrupt your journey. The world is full of skeptics, cynics, and those who may seek to use your knowledge against you. By keeping this secret, you safeguard yourself against these potential threats. Imagine, for a moment, that you are in possession of a rare and precious gem. This gem has the power to transform your life, to bring you closer to the divine, and to illuminate your path with clarity and purpose. But if you were to show this gem to everyone you meet, it would soon lose its luster, its uniqueness tarnished by the gaze of those who cannot appreciate its true value. Worse still, it could be stolen, used for purposes that are not in alignment with its sacred nature. The same is true for the spiritual secrets you hold. They are meant to be cherished, nurtured, and revealed only to those who are truly deserving. If you fail to protect this secret, you risk not only your own spiritual well-being, but also the integrity of the wisdom itself. The consequences of such a revelation can be far-reaching, affecting not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Your spiritual journey is a deeply personal and intimate experience. It is a path that you walk alone, guided by your inner wisdom and the teachings that resonate with your soul. Along this journey, you will encounter many who will seek to influence you, to sway you from your path, or to draw out the knowledge that you hold. It is essential to remain vigilant, to recognize when it is appropriate to share and when it is necessary to keep silent. The power of secrecy lies in its ability to protect you from external forces that may not have your best interests at heart. By keeping certain aspects of your journey private, you create a shield around your spiritual practice, allowing you to grow and evolve without interference. Secrecy is not about isolation or withdrawal from the world, rather, it is about discernment and wisdom. It is the understanding that some truths are too precious to be exposed to the harsh light of day. When you keep your spiritual insights and practices to yourself, you allow them to mature, to take root deep within your being, and to bear fruit in their own time. This is not a process that can be rushed or forced. It requires patience, trust, and a deep connection to your inner self. As you continue on your journey, you will come to understand the importance of this secrecy. It will become a natural part of your spiritual practice, a way of honoring the sacredness of your path and the wisdom that guides you. By guarding your spiritual journey with the power of secrecy, you are taking an active role in your own evolution. You are acknowledging that not everything is meant to be shared, and that some aspects of your life are too sacred to be exposed to the world. This is not a sign of weakness or fear, but of strength and wisdom. It is a recognition that your spiritual journey is a gift, one that must be protected and nurtured if it is to reach its full potential. Maintaining secrecy in your spiritual journey is not merely about keeping things hidden, it is about harnessing the energy that comes from holding something sacred within. This energy is potent and can greatly enhance your spiritual power. When you keep certain aspects of your journey private, you are preserving their purity, allowing them to grow stronger and more impactful. This secrecy acts as a protective layer, shielding your spiritual energy from outside influences that may seek to disrupt or dilute it. The energy of secrecy is like a wellspring within you, constantly renewing and fortifying your spiritual strength. When you keep your spiritual practices, insights, and revelations private, you are able to focus more deeply on them, allowing them to resonate at a higher frequency. This resonance amplifies your spiritual power, enabling you to manifest your desires and navigate your path with greater clarity and purpose. It also helps you to stay grounded and centered, preventing the external world from pulling you away from your true self. Moreover, secrecy helps you to build a stronger connection with your inner self. By keeping certain spiritual practices and insights to yourself, you are able to explore them more deeply, without the distractions of external opinions or judgments. This deep exploration allows you to uncover layers of understanding and wisdom that might otherwise remain hidden. It is in this quiet, private space that true spiritual growth occurs, as you align more closely with your inner truth and the divine energy that guides you. Throughout history, many spiritual traditions and teachings have emphasized the importance of secrecy in spiritual practice. From ancient mystics to modern spiritual leaders, the message has been clear: certain knowledge is sacred and must be protected. This protection is not about keeping others in the dark, but about ensuring that the wisdom is not misused or misunderstood. In many spiritual traditions, initiates are required to undergo a period of silence or solitude, where they are taught to keep their spiritual practices and insights private. This period of secrecy allows them to deepen their understanding and connection to the divine, without the interference of external forces. For example, in ancient mystery schools, initiates were often sworn to secrecy regarding the teachings they received. This was not to exclude others, but to ensure that the knowledge was only shared with those who were ready to receive it. The idea was that spiritual wisdom could only be fully understood by those who had undergone the necessary inner transformation. By keeping the teaching secret, the initiates were able to protect the purity and integrity of the wisdom, ensuring that it was passed on in its true form. Similarly, in many indigenous cultures, spiritual knowledge is often kept within the community, shared only with those who have proven themselves trustworthy and ready to receive it. This practice ensures that the wisdom is preserved and respected, and that it is used for the benefit of the community as a whole. It also helps to maintain the sanctity of the spiritual teachings, preventing them from being diluted or commercialized. These historical teachings on secrecy remind us that not all knowledge is meant to be shared openly. Some truths are too sacred to be exposed to the world, and must be protected to ensure their continued power and relevance. By embracing the energy of secrecy, you are aligning yourself with a long tradition of spiritual wisdom, and ensuring that your journey remains true to its highest purpose. Keeping certain aspects of your spiritual journey private requires discipline and discernment. It is not always easy to resist the urge to share your insights and experiences, especially when you feel passionate about them. However, maintaining secrecy is essential for preserving the integrity and power of your spiritual practice. Here are some practical tips to help you keep your spiritual journey private and protected. First, be mindful of who you share your spiritual insights with. Not everyone will understand or appreciate the depth of your experiences, and some may even seek to undermine or challenge you. It is important to be discerning about who you allow into your inner circle, and to only share your spiritual knowledge with those who have earned your trust and respect. Consider the motives and intentions of those around you, and only share your insights with those who are genuinely supportive of your journey. Second, create a personal space for your spiritual practice. Whether it is a physical space in your home or a mental space in your mind, having a designated area for your spiritual work can help you maintain focus and privacy. This space should be free from distractions and interruptions, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in your practice without external influences. By creating a sacred space for your spiritual work, you are sending a clear message to yourself and the universe that your spiritual journey is a priority. Third, practice the art of silence. Silence is a powerful tool in maintaining secrecy and protecting your spiritual energy. By keeping your thoughts, insights, and practices to yourself, you are able to preserve their power and prevent them from being diluted by external opinions. This does not mean that you should never share your experiences, but rather that you should choose your moments of sharing wisely. Silence allows you to process and integrate your spiritual experiences more deeply, leading to greater understanding and growth. Finally, trust your intuition. Your inner guidance will always steer you in the right direction when it comes to maintaining secrecy. If something feels too sacred to share, honor that feeling and keep it to yourself. Trust that your intuition knows what is best for your spiritual journey, and that by following it, you are protecting the integrity of your path. Remember, secrecy is not about hiding, it is about honoring the sacredness of your spiritual journey and ensuring that it remains true to its highest purpose. As you continue on your spiritual journey, there will be moments when you feel tested, moments when you are tempted to share the very secrets you vowed to keep. These tests are not designed to break you, but to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of the power you hold. Recognizing these tests is crucial because how you respond will determine your growth and evolution on this path. You might find yourself in conversations where someone is probing, asking questions that seem innocent but are actually attempts to uncover your spiritual insights. These are moments of testing where your discernment is called into play. The key to passing these tests lies in your ability to remain centered and grounded. Understand that not every question deserves an answer, and not every person is meant to know your truth. When faced with these tests, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself whether sharing this information serves your highest good and the good of those involved. If the answer is no, then it is better to keep silent. Remember, your spiritual journey is sacred, and not everyone is meant to walk it with you. By recognizing the signs of testing, you can protect your spiritual energy and continue to grow in strength and wisdom. Intuition is your most powerful ally in determining what to share and what to keep private. It is that inner voice, that gut feeling, that tells you whether something feels right or not. On your spiritual journey, intuition acts as a compass, guiding you through the complexities of human interactions and helping you discern the intentions of others. Trusting your intuition is essential when it comes to maintaining secrecy. It will tell you when to speak and when to remain silent, when to share and when to hold back. To strengthen your intuition, practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you tune into your inner self, making it easier to hear and trust your intuitive guidance. Pay attention to how you feel in different situations and around different people. If something feels off, even if you can't put your finger on why, trust that feeling. Your intuition is often more accurate than your logical mind, especially in matters of the spirit. By following your intuition, you can navigate the challenges of secrecy with grace and confidence, ensuring that your spiritual journey remains protected and true to your highest purpose. The benefits of maintaining secrecy in your spiritual practice are profound and far-reaching. By keeping certain aspects of your journey private, you allow your spiritual insights and practices to mature and develop in a protected space. This privacy gives you the freedom to explore your spirituality without the pressure of external opinions or judgments. It creates a sanctuary where your spiritual energy can thrive, untainted by the noise and distractions of the outside world. Maintaining secrecy also enhances your personal power. When you keep your spiritual knowledge to yourself, it becomes a source of strength that you can draw upon whenever needed. This power is not just about the ability to manifest your desires, but also about the inner confidence and clarity that comes from knowing that you are on the right path. By keeping your spiritual practices private, you are safeguarding your energy and ensuring that it remains potent and effective. Moreover, secrecy allows you to maintain control over your spiritual narrative. In a world where information is constantly shared and analyzed, keeping your spiritual journey private ensures that it remains yours and yours alone. This control is vital for maintaining your autonomy and ensuring that your spiritual path is not influenced by the opinions or expectations of others. By embracing the power of secrecy, you are taking ownership of your spiritual journey and ensuring that it remains authentic and true to your deepest self. Secrecy is not just a personal choice, it is also in alignment with universal spiritual laws. These laws govern the flow of energy in the universe and are based on principles of balance, harmony, and respect. By keeping certain spiritual truths and practices private, you are honoring these laws and ensuring that your actions are in alignment with the natural order of the universe. Secrecy respects the sacredness of spiritual knowledge, acknowledging that not all truths are meant to be shared openly. One of the most important universal laws related to secrecy is the law of manifestation. This law states that what we focus on and give energy to will eventually manifest in our reality. By keeping your spiritual insights private, you are focusing your energy on what truly matters, without allowing external distractions to dilute your intentions. This concentrated focus allows you to manifest your desires more effectively and in alignment with your highest good. Another relevant law is the law of cause and effect, which teaches that every action has a consequence. When you maintain secrecy, you are ensuring that the consequences of your spiritual actions are in alignment with your true intentions. By protecting your spiritual knowledge, you are creating positive effects that will ripple out into the world, contributing to the greater good without compromising your own spiritual integrity. While maintaining secrecy is crucial, there may be times when you feel the need to share your spiritual insights with others. In these moments, it is essential to discern who can be trusted with this sacred knowledge. Not everyone has the capacity to understand or respect the depth of your spiritual journey, and sharing with the wrong person can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or even the misuse of your insights. To identify trustworthy confidants, look for individuals who share your values and have demonstrated a commitment to their own spiritual growth. These are people who understand the importance of secrecy and will honor your privacy. They are not interested in using your knowledge for their own gain, but are genuinely supportive of your journey. Trustworthy confidants will listen without judgment, offer thoughtful advice, and respect your boundaries. It is also important to observe how others handle their own spiritual knowledge. Those who are discreet about their own practices are more likely to respect your need for privacy. Pay attention to how they speak about others and whether they honor the secrets that have been shared with them. If someone is prone to gossip or oversharing, they are not likely to be a reliable confidant. By carefully discerning who you trust, you can share your spiritual insights without compromising your journey. The journey of a chosen one is deeply personal and sacred, filled with insights and experiences that have the power to transform your life. However, with this power comes the responsibility to protect and nurture it through the practice of secrecy. By maintaining secrecy, you are preserving the purity of your spiritual energy, allowing it to grow and manifest in alignment with your highest good. You are also safeguarding your journey from external influences that may seek to undermine or distract you. Secrecy is not about isolation, but about creating a space where your spiritual practice can flourish, free from the noise and judgments of the world. It is about recognizing the value of your spiritual insights and understanding that not all knowledge is meant to be shared. By keeping certain aspects of your journey private, you are honoring the sacredness of your path and ensuring that it remains true to its highest purpose. As you continue on your journey, remember that secrecy is a powerful tool in your spiritual arsenal. It allows you to maintain control over your narrative, protect your energy, and align your actions with universal spiritual laws. Trust your intuition, recognize the signs of testing, and choose your confidants wisely. In doing so, you will not only safeguard your spiritual journey but also empower yourself to reach new heights of spiritual growth and fulfillment.